If you're planning to come to Vietnam, make sure you leave some room in your luggage for shopping. Did you know that Vietnam is one of the best places to shop in Asia? Prices are pretty cheap because a lot of the manufacturers are based here. Hi, thanks for tuning into my channel. I'm Thuy and I'm currently based in Saigon, and on my channel I share travel tips and local insights. In this video, I'm going to share with you 6 shopping locations in Ho Chi Minh City where you can find anything from clothes, shoes, bags, knockoffs to souvenirs. Are you ready to go shopping? Let's go! Ho Chi Minh City is probably one of the best cities in Vietnam for shopping because it's concentrated in one area, around the center of District 1. So it makes it really convenient to get around. And being the commercial hub of Vietnam, you can find almost anything here. So let's start with Ben Thanh Market. This is a wholesale market and it's a popular landmark of the city. Everyone who comes to Saigon comes here because it's got something for everyone. This is a shopper's paradise with everything under one roof. There's a lot of clothing, popular items like t-shirts and caps. There's shoes. There are knockoffs like luxury handbags and watches. There's a lot of souvenirs and handicrafts. There's even a section for dried food stuff like nuts, tea, and coffee. One thing about Ben Thanh Market is that you need to have good bargaining skills. There's no fixed pricing, so you won't be seeing any price tags. They normally hike up the price from 50 to 100%, so you need to bargain down from there. There is actually a section in the market near the east exit where there's fixed price on clothes. So if you want to compare prices or don't want to deal with the haggling, then you should go to this section. Outside of Ben Thanh Market, at the east exit, there's a short street called Lu Van Lang that sells sports shoes and bags like backpacks for travel and outdoor activities. There's some souvenir shops as well. I would guess that prices out here are cheaper because they're not in the market. The next place is Saigon Square, and it's not too far from Ben Thanh Market, and it's across the street from Taka Plaza. Here you'll find a lot of clothes, shoes, bags, but it's actually very popular for its knockoffs. I personally like to shop at Saigon Square because of the quality. Some of the copy bags are like 90% like the real thing in terms of the materials used and the production. And the bonus is that it's air conditioned, so it makes it a real comfortable shopping experience. It's my favorite bag shop in Saigon Square.
Hi.
And you have to shop here. What is your name?
My name is Dao.
Dao.
Yes.
Okay, she speaks English,
The little
Chinese,
bit. Yeah,
Korean.
Can speak
Right.
the little.
Right, but I always come here and buy my bags here, so this is my latest purchase. And she offers a really good price and good quality. So I'm gonna ask you about the bags.
Yes.
So there's different quality, right?
Yeah, I have
Different
many
prices,
quality
right?
here.
So there's the real one, right? That comes from the factory. And then there's the fake one.
Yeah, have some
But,
original, have just some, and copy is have real many.
Copy, but really
But,
good quality,
yeah,
right?
good quality. It's just the quality lower than the original one. This can say the fake one.
Like you would say, like close to 90%.
Yeah, because the fabric have many quality, but quality in myself, the fabric is the something original, just make outside company only.
Okay. So
I
what is the price difference between the original and the copy?
Just almost same, just the make the outside company different, billboard make only. Khác người làm thôi.
Rồi, but the giá nó khác nhau là sao? Like original với giá không có original là
Yeah,
khác nhiều
correct,
không?
because the little different, half price different.
So like is this original? Can you go in? But close, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's a very good copy. Okay. This shop here has some pretty good knockoffs. I especially like their Renova luggage that have all sorts of sizes and colors. And as you may know, the retail price is several $1,000s. It's a really cute Renova bag, and it's only 4 million, which is about less than $200. You also see a lot of golf accessories here, and this is mainly to cater to the Korean customers. Vietnam is actually a very popular destination for golf holidays, so a lot of Koreans come here to go golfing and they come to Saigon Square to do their shopping. The next place is the Russian market, and this is where you'll find winter gear and clothing. This is not your typical mall, and it can be a little tricky to find since there's no English sign. Just look for the words Cho Nga and head towards the pink building. You don't hear much about this place because, of course, when you're in Vietnam on holiday, you're not thinking about the cold. But it's a popular shopping place for locals and also for other Asian tourists who come here and stock on their winter clothes for their trips to Europe or America or wherever the cold weather is. So here they actually have some really good clothing brand for the outdoors. Though there are some copies, there are quite a lot of stuff that comes directly from the factory. Winter jackets from Northface and Arcteryx would normally retail for a few $100s. Here you can probably get it from $50. So this is my go-to place when I'm needing winter gear. The shop owner speaks English and he just knows everything. He knows about the brands, he knows about the quality. So if you're looking for like coats or socks or winter shoes, this is the place to go. So $220.
Vietnam hết.
Yeah, everything's made in Vietnam. A lot of brands are made in Vietnam. Everything here is made in Vietnam hả?
Dạ.
New Balance?
Trung Quốc nó mua lại cái thương hiệu này á.
Oh really? New Balance, oh my god, it's Chinese owned now. So you got New Balance, Montclair, what's another good brand? Huh?
Cái nhà máy của Trung Quốc nó thuê ở cái khu công nghiệp Việt Nam.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, okay, let's buy this one. This is Taka Plaza and is located on Pham Ngu Lao Street near the backpacker area. Not many people know about this place. One is because it's fairly new, it just opened in 2020, and secondly because its location is underground, so people just pass this place without knowing it's a shopping plaza. There's about 200 stalls here that sells clothing, bags, and souvenirs. So in some way it's similar to Saigon Square, but I would say the selection is a little different. It's more of practical everyday wear rather than the luxury brand names that you see at Ben Thanh Market and Saigon Square. I normally come here to buy sandals, specifically the Fit Flop brand, which is hard to find anywhere else. So at this particular shop here, they have some of the latest releases. I think this comes directly from the factory because if you look at the label, it looks exactly like what you see in the shop. As you can see, they also have a lot of Croc shoes. The average price for these sandals range from 300 to 450,000 dong, which is about $15 to $20 a pair. This is quite cheap compared to what you find in the shop. I would say prices here are much cheaper than Ben Thanh Market and Saigon Square because their overhead is much lower. I find this place pleasant to shop because it's not crowded and it's air conditioned, which is great for a hot day. Also, the sellers are not as aggressive, so that makes a much more pleasant shopping experience. There's not that many knockoffs here, but if you have the time and look around, I'm sure you can find a good deal. This apartment building is actually not too far from the famous cafe apartment building on Wenhui Street. This is also an old apartment building and has only 2 floors occupied by mainly clothing shops. This place is popular with the local Gen Zs. They've got some pretty cute shops here that sell streetwear, vintage style, and gender-neutral designs. Although the new playground gets a lot of hype, I actually prefer this location because the shops are more unique and more boutique. And I think you can find some pretty interesting local styles here for a very reasonable price. For Muji and Uniglo shoppers and a fan for anything Japanese, this place is for you. Parkson is a former department store and is located across the street from the Vincom shopping mall. It's home to 3 Japanese stores. Uniglo is like the Japanese for Target. They've got some pretty good designs and the prices, of course, is very reasonable. Muji is one of my favorite stores. I like to shop here for their beauty supplies and their stationery. They also have a travel accessory section with neck pillows, packing cubes, and other travel organizing items. They also have a food section where you can pick up some Japanese snacks. This third store I don't think many people know about. It's called Kohnan. It's located on the 3rd floor and it's only accessible by elevator. Once you get here, you'll be amazed by how big this place is. They've got everything here, from homeware, kitchenware, you name it, they've got it. And all these things are from Japan. They do have some things made in Vietnam, like wood and bamboo decorative items, ceramics, and they also have food stuff like chocolate and coffee. As you can see, there are a lot of options for shopping in Ho Chi Minh City. And the great thing is that they're all near each other. So make sure you make the time to go shopping because you can find some really good bargains. Happy shopping!